Hello! Today I'm a couple of 100 kilometers north of Port Renfrew in a town called Ucluelet. Okay, now I think I found a pretty nice scene back here. There's these twisted trees here. I think they're Sitka spruce, and there's a few sea stacks at the back here. So what I'm going to try and do is use a wide angle and try and include these trees. Now the light is a little bit harsh right now. I'm hoping that we'll get a bit of warm light here, probably within the next 40 minutes or so. And then I'm going to put on my my Lee big stopper and see if I can get a bit of smooth ocean action going. That's the plan anyway. Just beautiful here, just beautiful. Right, better set up I guess. I like my new hat. Thanks Karen. Oh, why is saying goodbye so hard to do? Goodbye. Right. I have some somewhat sad news, but a follow-up with good news. Now, some of you may be curious about my van here. The van is a Mitsubishi Delica. It's called an L300, and it's right-hand drive. So basically what it is it's a Japanese import. The Mitsubishi Delicas, they don't sell in North America new. Now in Canada, the vans, anything that's right-hand drive or an import from Japan that they don't sell in North America has to be 15 years old. So when I got this van several years ago, it was 15 years old. So the van is actually over 20 odd years old. And I'm sad to say that it is slowly falling apart. A lot of the electrical has gone on it. It needs a new fuel pump. The suspension, it needs new suspension. The glow plugs are going. I mean, basically it's at its end of its life. Or for somebody that's mechanically inclined, they could probably fix it up quite well. As far as my own uses go, I really love using vans. I've had several different vans over the years. I started off with a Volkswagen Westphalia, which was great as a camper van, but mechanically it wasn't great for me. I'm not terribly mechanically inclined, and I have no interest in tinkering with cars, and I had a lot of problems with the Volkswagen. It kept overheating every time I went up a hill. So then I got a Safari van, which was a pretty good van, bit of a gas guzzler, and I used that as a camper van. It was great until I hit a black bear just outside of Golden, and I wrote the van off. Unfortunately for the bear, I killed the bear. The airbags went off and I smashed the whole front end of the van in. So then I bought the Delica, and the Delica has been a great little van. What I really like about this van is that it has a little bit of clearance, great for logging roads and such, and in a pinch I can put it in four-wheel drive. I've camperized it somewhat, has a bench that I can use as a bed, and then when my partner comes on trips with me I can just pull it out and make it into a double bed. And then the kitchen, or the the dining area, I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's functional and it works for me. So I'm sad to say that probably within the next few weeks the van is going. The good news is that I've ordered another one. The model that I'm getting next is called an L400, so it's still a Mitsubishi Delica, but it's a slightly newer version. The version I'm getting is slightly longer. It's going to be about 2 feet longer, has a more powerful engine. It's a gas engine, it's not diesel. And the biggest plus for me is that it's a high top. Now, when I bought this van, I thought I could get away with a low top, and it's been fine, but a high top would be way better, especially for people like me. I'm 6'3", so you can imagine sitting on my bench here in the back gets a little cramped, so it'll be nice to have the added height. The downside of the added height is that you can't fit these vans into an underground parking lot. So I'm looking forward to the van, and the guys that are working on it now are not too far down the road here, so I'll probably go and check in and see how the progress is going. I will miss this van though. It's been a great van. I had the windows tinted quite dark so you couldn't see. I don't bother with curtains. The diesel has been pretty good for four-wheel driving, but in the winter, especially in the Rockies, diesel hasn't been great, especially when it goes down to -40. I have a hell of a time getting it going, and now since the fuel pump is going, I have a real hard time getting it going. It takes me 10 minutes to kind of get it warmed up. And anyway, that's my van. The stickers on the back, well, I'm sure I can collect more stickers and put them on the new van. Anyway, goodbye, sweet van. Hello. As you can see, I'm trying out the new van.